I'm back. Reload. That should be fine, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. There's a normal amount of delay now. Fine, okay. Now we can pause this. Here we go. Game. Here we go. It's just for delay. Yeah, tell me how it is now. Can put you here. Hi, Nan. I also am mentally exhausted. Thank you for making it. 11 seconds might be faster than I ever had on my mic. Yeah, amazing. Okay, so let me bring you back to speed, Nan. I tried to make run Firmament. And what happened was, I'm honestly impressed that stream even turned with Firmament on. It crashed twice. It crashed 3 times, and it was like lagging so bad that I was like, okay, I tried. Everything is on the lowest setting possible in the settings. Cannot work. Cannot do anything. Okay, bye. Then I loaded Mist to do the update, because I was like, okay, I'll just play the rhyme. Like, I had started to take notes and stuff. I'll start to play the rhyme age on Mist. Same thing happened. It was a lot less worse than Firmament. I managed to play a little bit, but literally it kept crashing and kept freezing. I don't know what they did. I think they redid a bunch of the game, and the new content added is so much like that it literally, I cannot play it on my computer. Yeah, rhyme, like, and the thing that really kind of pisses me off is that means that if I had started doing the Mist games a few months later, I could not have played the first Mist with the new content added. I don't know why they, like, I'm happy for them that they're like, we want to make the new age so good and whatever, that we add all this extra content, but like, they added so much that I literally cannot play the game without it lagging every 2 seconds. And so I've boot up, because I had this game in my Steam that I bought because it was on sale and it looked really fun, called ORWELL. That's also kind of puzzly, I think. I'm unsure. We'll see. And so we're doing that because literally everything else is crashing. Like, I looked at and the thing is, right, it's not even an amount of space, because even though compared to the other Mist games, Firmament and Mist Original now have like double the amount that the old ones have, more than double. I have that space, like I have more than 120 GB on my computer for free for like anything. Just the setup doesn't work, so can't do them. But yeah. So we're playing this now. I know very little about this game. It just looked cool. I think it's very big. I mean, it's called ORWELL, so of course it's very Big Brother coded. But it looked fun, so we're going to do this. But yeah, like, I did an hour of nothing, basically. An hour and 30 minutes of nothing. But at least it's all... And it was to the point where I restarted stream just now because of how much fucking lag I had accumulated from trying all these things. And I was like, I'm not going to have that much delay on stream. Like, I'm not doing that. So I just restarted stream. Then you are on time. Yeah, you're actually on time. But that's the good thing though, is that like if anyone wants a VOD of me just struggling for an hour and a half, that exists. No, well, it's got it maybe. But yeah, okay, here we go. Welcome, you have been accepted into ORWELL. Please create your profile. Here we go, empty profile. Can I change anything to it? No, okay, create. Congratulations, you have been selected for the ORWELL test phase. Please create a profile. Select the profile picture. There's two white guys. Which white guy do I take? Him. I hate both of them. I hate both of the white guys. I'll take her. She's cute. Yeah, okay. Name it a VOD love 5 vibes to struggle too. No, the VOD will stay where it is. And my name is... Oh, I can't do that. Okay, E. It's cool that they have a variety of stuff though, even though they have 3 white women. No, I don't actually. I can't tell if she's white, but like 2 white women, 2 white men, and then kind of one of each for the rest. But at least they have some kind of variety. Yeah, I'll put the old white guy. Okay, next step. Yeah, no, I'm not putting my actual email in this. I agree to the terms of the level. I am aware that my actions may severely impact the lives of citizens of the nation. I will work thoroughly and judge objectively in the best of my beliefs. While working, I will adhere to the laws and jurisdiction of the nation. Okay, I guess so. Thank you for ensuring the safety of the nation's people. Your registration is now complete. Okay, let's go. No, cute. Freedom Plaza. April 12th, 2017. What's happening on Freedom Plaza? The sound is very nice. Like, it works well, I think. Oh no. Oh no. She has blue hair and pronouns. What will we do? Yeah, same. Oh. Huh. Episode 1. The clocks are striking 13. Macro explosion! What? You're online, good. Okay. Hello, Symes. Call me Symes. I will be your advisor on ORWELL. Together we will form both the first and last line of defense against terrorism. For this test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the ORWELL system under real circumstances. Select one from thousands of applicants from across the globe. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from that footage, there's been an incident. So let's get started. You've activated the reader tool for you. Its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access, and to highlight when there is a new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed on the situation. Our leading newspapers, the National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. Okay, headlines. Oh, just like in real life. Takes 12... Wait. Okay. Please, can the game load my... Okay. Feel free to browse the National Beholder. I've activated the profiler. Open the unknown person file once you're done. Okay. It's all a good day to fall in love. Singular. The leading newspaper in the nation, fast, precise, and honest. Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and kills Free. Study with future. Siligan University. Bunton. Explosion destroys... Okay, can I go back? Yeah, okay. Bunton explosion destroys the Freedom Memorial in Bunton. 3 people killed, 530 injured. Authorities received strange order. Negotiation in Thrift failed. Thrift Parisian president abort negotiation with opposition. Violent riots in Thrift. Blaine encouraged renewal. Movie shooting completed. 100 Grey Shadows. I wonder what movie that is. High Hillberry shooting of Grey Shadows saga. That's 4 years finalized. Third part of the saga hit movie theater next Valentine's Day. Let's see. This is interesting. Hillberry, after a lengthy shoot. Oh, what ad is that? Rosen Technologies. After a lengthy shoot in the hills of Bunton, self-proclaimed visionary director Tsushimi Alan announced that filming of his eagerly awaited romantic drama 100 Grey Shadows has finally come to an end. Announced via his Timeline's profile yesterday, the brash director said he was eager to begin post-production and the final editing stages before the conclusion to the Grey Shadows series would hit the cinemas on Valentine's Day next year. The third and final chapter in the Grey Shadows saga, previously released as a Grey Shadow and another Grey Shadow, was announced to be released almost 4 years ago, but was postponed numerous times due to the production problems. Fuck you! Okay. Fans have speculated that this is largely due to the breakdown of Hollywood power couple Betty Avode and Mike McDale, who have had long-lasting quarrels during the filming as a result. While in real life, the dude that played Christian Grey in 50 Shades of Grey is gay, so that wasn't an issue. One production head has reported to say that these spats were getting out of control and that completion of any scenes featuring both actors had nothing short of pulling teeth. When we reached out to Rhubarb Productions to get a comment, they declined the rumors and claimed they were mere speculations. Yeah, let's see this one. Parisian president aborts negotiations with opposition. Violent riots in Thrift. Blaine encourages renewal. Photo Popless. Thrift, peace negotiations and riot-ridden Parisian's capital city Thrift, the names are hard to say, have been aborted without any result last night. Independent resources report that President Cassart abruptly cut off communication with opposition representatives as the latter presented a tangible plan for the organization of re-elections. The news about the premature cancellation... What's this ad? The First National Bank... The news about the premature cancellations of the negotiations caused thousands of people to resume demonstrations in the capital. It has been reported that demonstrators wearing hoods threw incendiary materials into shop windows. He doesn't have a hood on. He has a beanie. False information. And onto cars. The police struggled to keep the situation under control. Prime Minister Blaine stated his worries about the negative development regarding the political situation of the neighboring country and has requested both sides resume the diplomatic discussions. Yeah, because that's what happens. Okay. Finally, the actual thing we were here to read. Bunton, at approximately 7:50 p.m. on Wednesday evening, an explosive device detonated at the Freedom Plaza in Bunton. According to official police report, 3 people were killed and at least 5 bystanders were severely wounded. The Freedom Memorial was nearly completely destroyed. Police forces closed off the area immediately. Experts believe that the attack was an act of terror, with police confirming that the explosion device was homemade and triggered from a short distance away using a cell phone signal. Police reports also confirmed that several hours earlier, an anonymous letter containing the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song Die Gedanken sind frei, the thoughts are free, had reached local authorities. Where's Zeke when we need him? He's watching a movie. He's watching a Cronenberg movie, actually. Prime Minister Blaine immediately issued a public press statement firmly condemning the assault and put the nation... Oh, thank you, Nan. And put the nation on high alert until the perpetrators have been brought to justice. Okay. Date of birth, address, occupation, relationship. The profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. The file has been opened for his main suspect. The blue-haired woman that the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to police. Take a look at the arrest record. Okay. Where do I see that? Is that here? No. Can I see the arrest record anywhere? Oh, maybe. No. Okay, relationships. Physique. Oh, okay. Court of the Day, price of freedom is eternal vigilance. Bien sûr. Of course. Oh, it's 12 degrees. Nice. April 13th, 2017. Today is a bright, cold day. Some clouds will show up in the early afternoon, only to give way again to a clear sky at sundown. The objective, adapt all data from police report. Okay. Close. I don't understand why I get the police report from here. No, okay. Because I don't think there's anything else except from like clicking that I can do. I don't think there's any other controls. Oh no, I'm locked. Okay. Date of birth, address, like I don't have anything. Oh, here we go. Okay. That wasn't clear that was where it was. Why did I get Cassandra, July 10th? Bonton, yeah, supposed to be fucking Boston. Bonton Police Database. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. These are called data chunks. Continue. Hovering over data chunks will reveal their relevance to the case, and any connection to information may be influenced. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into a profile and upload them to our servers. Okay. Arrest date. Assault on police officer. As you should, lady. As you should. Okay, what do I get, Cassandra? Can I get... There you go. Amazing. So we got the name here. Date of arrest, charge, assault on police officer. Duncan Lloyd sounds like an asshole. Bunton Central PD. Suspect was arrested on site after... Can I put the photo? Yes. After Officer Franklin had been struck by an unknown object and became unresponsive. I'm reading. Very good. Pictures and names are crucial information for ORWELL to identify a person. Information in documents can only become a data chunk when it clearly can be assigned to a target person. Okay. Add the reason for Miss Watergate's prior arrest that had just been unlocked. We will need that info to progress. Yes. There we go. Oh, nice. Okay. Good. With the data you extracted from the police record, a new document can now be accessed. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you believe in coincidence? I do not. Find data revealing where she attacked the police officer, and we will see what I mean. Okay. Suspect was arrested on site after Officer Franklin had been struck by an unknown object and became unresponsive. The protester at the origin of the assault were forcibly removed, where the suspect was found kneeling and weeping on the ground. When asked to lay on the ground with her hands behind her back, the suspect cooperated immediately. Is this woman a terrorist? Woman alleged injured a police officer 2 weeks ago. Remains in custody. Trial scheduled for August. Simple protester on anti-gun terrorists. Bunton, the case that keeps the media and public guessing. Cassandra W., pictured above, was allegedly injured a police officer with severely 2 weeks ago, is still being held in police custody. The young woman is accused of having hit the victim's head. They get some information as the assault, and she turns up there right before the explosion, showing not a coincidence. As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. We should also gather more information on her. I want to know who we're really dealing with. Okay. Who allegedly injured a police officer severely 2 weeks ago, is still being held in police custody. The young woman is accused of having hit the victim's head with a large brick. The incident occurred during a rampage at the Freedom Plaza as part of demonstrations against the newest amendment on the government project, the Safety Bill. Protests on the Freedom Plaza turned violent 2 weeks ago. Due to the chaotic nature of the scene, police has not yet been able to connect the crime to the accused. Cassandra W., who is an artist by profession, has denied the accusation completely and has asked her fans to show her support. A trial has now been scheduled for mid-August. The case received nationwide attention when Catherine Delacroix, Secretary of Security, labeled the alleged perpetrator alongside with other rioters an anti-governmental terrorist. Okay, that's not extreme at all. Okay. Oh, yes. One who does street art and blowing memorial to pieces by any chance. Okay. Great, Jeff, and yet another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job and how it affects mine, shall we? Okay. Yeah, I've extracted all the info I already knew about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I'm going into this case blind. The ORWELL Ethical Codex dictates that investigators like yourself are the only one allowed to access the document of target persons. Advisors like me only get to see the data provided by the investigators. We will then draw conclusions and request action. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. You may hit disable on a data chunk you do not want to pass on to ORWELL. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress on the case. Okay. Custom report. Portfolio. Harboring outstanding art. Painter. Cassandra Watergate. Hi, I'm Cassie, a colorful inhabitant of Wonderland right behind the rainbow. Glad you found me. Finally found the courage to quit my dull gay job, focus on my art career, and put my stuff on my portfolio. Below you can find a hand-picked selection of my latest work. You can browse through them by clicking on the arrow on left and right side of the pictures below. See something you like? Why, of course you do, because it's freaking awesome, isn't it? Leave a message on my UTEL account, the Cassie92, and tell me which piece you'd like. I'm gonna make fine art prints and ship it right away to your doorstep. Best thing, free of charge. Now off you go and have fun. Yeah, no artist does that on their website. On social media, yes. On your actual portfolio, you wouldn't do this for obvious reasons. Oh, cute. My beloved furball, Kikiko. Definitely the one family I need. Yep, that beaut, it's me. I was never sure about the title, though. The Businessman's Forgotten Daughter. A victim of traditionalism in pink. What do you think? Okay. A Christmas present for my darlings was actually meant as a private piece, but oh well. I have a hard time keeping it to myself. The art is cute, though. Okay, that's just a cat. You have 3 pieces in your... Okay. Okay, just upload everything to it, and then just, like, go through it. So you know the impression that our wonderful Mr. Rodriguez is really living in Wonderland? I doubt that, cause situation. People's lives are hanging on balance here. What if you pass by something I cannot identify as long as it's easy? Gotta be more careful next time around. Okay, well, I thought I could, like, go through it afterwards. Interesting. We should find out what that job was. Okay, and the account. Okay, upload complete. Cool. Good. You found the chat handle. Now you can allow us to overhear any conversation on that account. The listener has now been unlocked. New conversation will appear whenever they are started. Okay. Can I see that? Can I see daughter of entrepreneur as well? Yay, now we have multiple pictures. Hee. Okay. Relationship in a relationship. Nice. GG. I thought I'd have another thing for that, but I guess not, right? Okay, listener. Hey, you. Hey, Josie. I got him to find my credit card. I can see you took it, right? You got me, Sherlock. I'm in the middle of buying all of Botan in that platinum card I lifted from your desk. Can't stop me now. Well, luckily for you, I don't mind you going on splurge as long as you pick up some wine for dinner. Yeah, she didn't shoplift, like she clearly took her husband's or something. Wine? What if Joseph Langley, my fearless attorney and all-round badass, have in mind this time? Okay, that's who she's talking. Okay. Okay, cool. You now have a profile for a related person can be accessed via the profiler. Data chunks will only appear for targeted persons and can only be extracted into their relevant profiles. Okay. Perhaps just a business call from one of his favorite clients. Actually, yes, that is exactly what's going to happen. Very serious business, Cassandra. I thought as much. I guess I better pick up the shitload of wine you'll have to get this client of yours pretty buzzed to handle all that business. One bottle should be fine. She's a lightweight. Oh, whatever. I guess I shouldn't pick up some of those party bills from the big pharma I gave my parents then. Oh, maybe it's her brother or something? Watergate, pharma entrepreneurs. Those ring a bell. Oh, come on. I was only teasing. Speaking of your parents, who are you going to tell them about us? Maybe I am gonna go. Text you later. XOXO. Okay, so it's the husband, and it's not. It's not. Brother. Procedure closing raises manipulation suspicions. Investigation into the malicious injury of police officer has been dropped due to lack of evidence. Speculated and accused parents manipulated the trial. Triumphant, the suspect's lawyer. ORWELL inform you just encountered conflicted data chunks. Whenever the content of two data chunks are at odds with one another, those will be shown as conflicted. When you extract one of the data chunks containing the conflict, the other will become invalid immediately. I highly recommend that you clarify the context of the conflict before you proceed. Though this is your decision, once the information has been parsed, there is no way to reverse your choice. Okay. Full of criminal attorney Joseph Langley. The case has been at the center of media attention for the last month as it finally become to an end. Cassandra W. was acquitted of the alleged assault against police officer before the trial took place, with the case being closed due to lack of evidence. Yesterday, however, the case might be reopened should new evidence be discovered. The suspect's lawyer, Joseph Langley, picture above, welcomed this outcome. At no point has there ever been any valid evidence that my client was guilty, at no point at all. The revered defense attorney commented during a post-trial press gathering. The defense successfully brought video evidence depicting the incident in question, which eventually turned the tide of the proceeding. Meanwhile, the relatives of the victim expressed their disappointment hearing the result. Hearing the result of the lawsuit, they openly voiced their concern that the wealthy family of the accused might have influenced the outcome in her favor. The victim, a father of two young sons, was rushed into the hospital after the incident in mid-July, where he is still in an induced coma and responsive to treatment. Okay. Why was I don't understand how that, like, refutes anything. Is what I figured. A pity that CCTV feed did not actually help. Maybe till today. Okay. Okay. Products. Watergate Pharmaceuticals. Products. Watergate Pharmaceuticals enriches lives with our industry-leading range of products, making an important contribution to your well-being. Below you, below you will find a small selection of our most popular products: cough drops, activating pills against migraine, medications that increase consultations, medications that alleviate arthritic joint pain, antidepressants, overall painkillers, soothing pills. Okay. Company. Name Watergate has been inseparable from the progression and improvement of pharmaceutical research for more than 80 years. Watergate Pharmaceuticals is one of the nation's leading companies in the area of medicine, and at the same time, the largest medication exporter to all areas of the world. The business Watergate Pharmaceuticals Inc. has been in the hands of the Watergate family, owning and managing the firm ever since the foundation of 1931. Bruno Watergate, Chief Executive Executor. CEO of Watergate Pharmaceuticals Inc. is Bruno Watergate, grandson of a founder, Edgar Watergate. Apart from working in the family business, Mr. Watergate is also the founder of Central Pharmacy Congress, the head of the charity foundation Children of Parages, Dr. Ali Watergate, head of research and development. Cassandra Watergate Jr., COO. Dr. Alice Watergate co-partners the firm, appointed as the COO of a pharmaceutical company, probably by one of her parents. Being an artist and a junior COO seems quite odd. She also mentioned she had quite a dull job, didn't she? Oh, that's yeah. Dr. Alice Watergate co-partner in the firm with her husband Bruno, holds a PhD in biology and chemistry. She leads the research of development laboratories here at Watergate Pharmaceuticals. Carrying the family tradition to the next generation, Alice's and Bruno's daughter Cassandra will soon be joining the executive ranks. Her business acumen and unique flair will write the next chapter of her 85-year-old legacy. Okay. Now I see. Keeping the family affair. Yeah. Jobs. Documents that you have already reviewed may be updated from time to time as events unfold. The reader will notify you when that happens. As National Beholder just published a new article, you may want to take a look and see if there's any new information available. Watergate Pharmaceuticals is currently looking for suitable candidates for the following position. Please address all. Okay. Urgently looking for a chief operating officer to replace the retired, formerly appointed predecessor. Okay. Or maybe I was wrong and nothing stays in the family. Ouch. It's probably about what you meant about quitting your job. Good. Okay. Currently, I am thinking that our Miss Watergates underwent quite a radical change. Don't you agree? Let's find out what happened in between these two lives of hers and what may have caused this radical shift. Okay. Headlines. Crime rates continue to drop. The Ministry of Security has presented latest numbers of crime statistics in the country. Never before have there been so few violent crimes. Delacroix gave a press conference early this morning for the Ministry of Security. Bunton. On Thursday morning, the Ministry of Security published a new crime statistics report of preceding year. According to the report, the number of recorded criminal offences decreased by 4.8% in comparison to last year. The crime rates have been continuously declining over the past several years as a direct result of the implementation of the safety bill. Secretary of Security Catherine Delacroix appeared very pleased by these numbers and declared this development an outstanding result and successful safety policy. When confronted with the recent assault in Bunton, she once again admitted the ambitious goals of government have not yet been accomplished. She further mentioned the activities are currently being established, which will have a considerable impact preventing further incidents. The party. Safety bill. Safety bill passed. Party is elected in government. The safety bill is a collective safety-centered laws and services created by the ultimate goal to protect the freedom of the nation's citizens. Central to the safety bill is simplified, sped-up process of taking investigations measures against criminal suspects and their prosecutions, as well as the provision of an increased budget for safety-related expenses. The safety bill also paves the way for stricter regulations concerning immigration and general travel into or transiting through the nation. It also became mandatory to inform employer whenever an applicant or employee is an ex-convict or otherwise regarded potentially dangerous. Since the safety bill has come to effect in 2011, also it's been 6 years now, okay, the total number of acts of crimes and terrorism committed have been decreasing continuously, and the trend is ongoing to date. Parch peacekeeping mission. The terrorist incident in 2008 was a terrible consequence of premature retreat of our troops from Parch, the region torn by civil unrest for years. By the order of the previous government to fix our predecessor's mistakes, the party, when elected in 2009, immediately made preparations to send our highly reliable soldiers back to the region for the good of the inhabitants in both countries alike. After the Parge's safe peacekeeping mission had been signed in 2011, our troops were sent off to the neighboring country to perform tasks including the description of aid packages, rebuilding of infrastructures, upholding of laws and public order, training local police and military forces. Due to the recent stabilization of the Parch, we have been able to reduce the number of stationed forces while leaving the overall goal of peacekeeping mission intact. Okay. Our 5 pillars for a great nation: safety and security, economy and commerce, value and traditions, migrations and foreign affairs, education and health, rock-solid education and healthcare systems, a foundation for a great future, getting innovation for intervening in foreign countries, have necessities to uphold the law and order of our own, our cultural origins as well as significance of family and communal life must be cherished. A strong economy equals a strong society. This is what we strive for constant healthy growth. We firmly believe that strict safety regulations and mechanisms to preserve the life of well-being. Okay, people. That's fucking... They made a collage of Macron and Trump. That is a fucking collage of Emmanuel Macron and Trump. That is so a collage of the both of them. That is so pointed. What the fuck? I mean, I don't disagree, but like... What the hell? Prime Minister Blaine, which also is like kind of British because Prime Minister. So it's probably also Boris Johnson, right? Like a mix of Boris Johnson, Trump, and Macron. Maybe more just Boris Johnson and Macron because Trump wasn't re-elected at that point when the game came out, I think. Prime Minister Blaine, as much remarkable visionary as unmatched leader, is a member of the party of the fourth generation. When a surprising death of the previous leader of the party, Miss Goddard, left behind a power vacuum, it was the young Robert Blaine who stepped up and was elected as new head unanimously. Just as the exemplary case, Mr. Blaine will take initiative whenever possible, and is sure to not relent until the party's ambitious goal has been achieved. And Goddard is a mixed up though. Kind of Churchill-esque, maybe, I don't know. Arthur Scott Gallagher, Secretary of Enemy Trade. Oh, that's... yeah. Mr. Gallagher is one of the most seasoned members of the party. He is in charge of the Ministry of Economy and Trade. As such, he is directly responsible for reduced tax level for big and medium-sized corporations, as well as the resulting decline of the unemployment rate. That's clearly like Thatcher, I think. Catherine Delacroix, Ministry of Security. The Ministry of Security dedicated to the purpose of improving the nation's safety on the Interior was formed directly after the election of 2009. Just as originally proposed by Catherine Delacroix, Ms. Delacroix was subsequently granted the position of the first Secretary of Security. She is best known for the inception of the safety bill elevating security standards in the country to a new level. Peter Volker. I don't know who. I mean, the stash gives me an indic, but like I don't know who that is. Commander in Chief of the nation's force does not tire to stress the importance of stability in the nation's neighboring countries. To that end, Mr. Volker created the Parge peacekeeping mission, which played a key role in the interruption of terrorist activity occurring on the nation's soil. That's what we had seen. Become a part of the party. No, thank you. There are many ways in which you can contribute to the nation's success. Becoming involved in the party is a huge one. If you are willing to give your all for a brighter future as a nation and consequently all of the world, come and join us. Find out how. Donate. Volunteer. Become a member. Join the army of the nation. Okay. Cassandra's timeline. New picture. That one is cute. I like that picture. Okay. Birthday, nice. Art, music, and activism. Pop artist and free thinker. Art, music, activism, that lines up. Okay. Cassandra likes the Targets painting Alice in Wonderland and My Cat Kikiko. Cassandra Watergate was it on March 1st, 2011 at 11:01 a.m. Woohoo! First day at freedom, far away from the shackles of Watergate Farmer. 12 likes, 2 comments. What? Who's gonna pay for your stuff now? Mommy and Daddy won't like this. Listen, Jake, I'm not Daddy's little girl anymore. My art already got me a lot of money. Wasn't enough to pay all my bills. Don't you worry about me. Cassandra Watergate, despised puppet of the state. You have finally managed to destroy us entirely. There's nothing left for us to do but congratulate you. These are the personal wishes from the deepest abyss of my heart. Most painfully, Cassandra. Fuck you all, government lackeys. Nice. Well, Miss Watergate, you aren't too fond of you either. I like her. I think she's funky. Sweetie, what is the matter? Her mom commented on it. That totally doesn't sound like you. We haven't hung out in ages. You gotta get out from time to time. You'd feel much better. Mary, just shut your fucking mouth, okay? I am not in the mood for your stupid act. I told you again and again, I cannot deal with this right now. Okay, you know what? I am really sorry as I still care about my best friend. Oh no, she's her best friend, okay. No matter how often she decides to give me the cold shoulder, in that case, we're in the past now. Cassandra whether gets into status. Cassandra is a relationship with Joseph Langley. Yeah, here we go. You're a lawyer? Maybe not worthy. Cassandra Watergate posted on August. The Beholder actually wrote about me being freaking redeemed of this shit, but surprise, surprise, they had the mention of speculation over my parents buying me out. Makes the click go boom, doesn't it? At least you are redeemed now. Want to blow off steam together? A little late night shopping tour? Not today. I have a date this evening. Oh, who's the lucky one? Case closed. Congratulations. Never had a doubt about it. Kiddo, you're my heroine in both Eric and Drug Way. 1,000 cams on the plaza, but no proof. We've shown the world this dirty surveillance machinery only exists to intimidate and to mislead the people into believing false promises. Cancel SSD, one big lie. Wow, I'm so happy for you. I knew everything would be okay in the end. Shall we have an awesome Cassandra Freedom Party on Friday? Thank you guys, I'm so happy. I'm sure you heard the load full of my mind. Yeah, we'll totally write the next note on our blog. Of course, I'm so in. Okay. Concert was amazing. So amazing. I just had to give my hair a little makeover. So without further ado, how do you like it? My god, what happened to your beautiful hair? Why didn't you ask me before going to a stylist? We could have gone together. Cassie's going punk. Did mommy and daddy agree with that? Looks nice. What a whole new look for you. You also need a new name then. What about Catharsis? That's clever, me likey. So henceforth, Cassandra shall be known to what a Catharsis. No, that's not an actual thing. That's the spirit, kiddo. No, I'd like to invite you to our little activist group. If you want to join us, would be nice to have you for us. So protest on Freedom Plaza Friday. An activist group. Is there anything more specific? Give me a second. Just discovered this hot new band, The Targets. Man, do they work hard. They're playing a concert in the cell next week. Who's coming along? I'm looking at you. Punks, not really my style. Sorry, Cass. Can't we just go see Cherry Cheek sometimes? They are not just some punks. The lead singer is a real cutie, and they have a real cool guitarist girl. Because they got a message, was something like, "No, sorry, not for me." Alrighty, you're the one missing out. I have them all by myself then. Ooh la la, oui oui non. Having an amazing shopping tour with Mary, my best friend. Right, there's conflict with other data chunk. With which one? Show conflicts. Oh yeah. Yeah, they used to be best friends. They're not best friends anymore. But you really should consider paying a visit to your hairstylist soon, darling. Well, that happens when you do my hair. Okay. What does that give me, though? Broken friendship, yes. Here we go. Oh, sad. Well, you know, happens. Oh, something back in listener. Session closed. Another one. Hey, did you hear about the Freedom Plaza bombing? Yeah, don't remind me. You know I have a history of that place. Already fucking me up enough that I have to catch a bus from here every day. Too many bad memories and now there's just moments before this happened. Here we go. I should have never gone to that damn protest. Darling, you don't need me to justify yourself to anybody, especially not to me. Meaning her presence there before the bombing could be coincidence after all. I reserve my thoughts until you find more evidence. I was so happy that when Gold Elves accepted me into thoughts. That's where we go. I desperately wanted to go prove my worth to the cause. An activist group called Thoughts. Interesting. Maybe this is what influenced her. And who is Goldfels? We should find something that shows her current attitude and see if we're following the right person. I don't think we are, but I don't think we did from the second you were like, this is this person. Okay. Think of it this way. If you would not have gone to the protests, then you would have never been wrongfully indicted, and then we never would have met. Yeah, and I would not have been called a terrorist in the papers. You are not a terrorist, okay? Anti, you sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Catching! Well, that's supposed to be my credit card at the cash register? Something like that, I guess. Hope you like it, huh? Chateau Margaux. Great, you decided to bankrupt me. I love wine. I see no crime in buying a bottle. Okay. Yes, sir. Well, she doesn't need her parents' money anymore because she found another cash cow. That's what I can see. Already ready to pull the money out of Innocent's pockets. Anyways, I'm headed to my handsome boyfriend Joseph for dinner. It doesn't bring anything new though. I already have that. Here's the thing. I've got an important appointment tonight. I surprisingly out schedule. I can't postpone it. You gotta be kidding me. I'm very sorry, darling. We'll see each other tomorrow. You always have an appointment. Appointment here, appointment there, appointment every fucking where. How can you constantly do this to me? Darling, please calm down. Have you taken your methadone? There we go. Yes, damn it. What's methadone? Can you look that up for me, please? Yeah, because I guess you don't have a computer. Is the only thing that matters to you? Am I only that I am fucking happy pill all days? Darling, please, there's nothing like that and you know it. So I keep my mouth shut whenever you leave me hanging. And I don't show up at an appointment. I risk losing every important client. Fine. Don't you understand that? Oh no, I totally understand. Don't you risk losing that very important client of yours now? Cassie, don't like that. I get it. I guess I'm just not an important client anymore. Oh, come on, Cassie. Going home now. Now in case I'm getting up on that party list of yours anytime soon. Please. Okay. Little fight. Products. Which one is it? Is this one with antidepressant? She might be emotionally unstable. She's reliant on this medication. She's depressed. It's a mood stabilizer as well. So technically, she said she took it, so it's less likely that she had unstable emotions at that point because she did take the mood stabilizer. Looking at what you have extracted so far, we're dealing with potentially dangerous personality. No, we're not. We'll indicate that to law enforcement. Okay, great. It shows a rebellious side. To show myself with whimsies. Okay. Have anything else? I don't think so. Why do I have a little thing here? Oh. No, because that's the thing. Yeah, I didn't want to add that in. Because it's not like she clearly did not shop. Like, he's fine with her taking his thing. Okay. Oh yeah, we wanted news about Goldfells. That might be in the timeline. Like him, Arizona O'Donnell. Might be him, co-founder. I don't know. Company that would sell stuff. Oh, new portrait. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't want a new portrait. I like this one. Got some timeline. I saw the thing. I still had info. What else? What else? This is Cassandra's attitude toward a sort of violence in general. Okay. Well, I feel like we had some kind of that in some of those convos, but... Let's see... No, because like the only thing it should be not to know what a catharsis. Elliot, maybe that? Yeah. And alias names, you know, people on the web, so many aliases, so many identities. So it's good to record every alias, then you can match data chunks to target person whenever they are using them. Okay. Catharsis, let's go. Overview the thought. Oh, okay, here we go. The thoughts are free. If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. The thought. Overview. Welcome to the thought blog. Pick an entry below. Okay. Before I go do this, I'm going to go to... Oh, George Orwell, of course. I'm going to go to the bathroom very quickly. I'll be right back. Where's my camera? My camera is here. Here we go. I'll put the little... this. Here we go. And this. And this. Here we go. Be right back. And I'm back. Okay. Here we go. Welcome to the thoughts blog. Pick an entry below. Thoughts still free. Archived. Oh no, the archive. YouTube policies on this blog. I've got pages only direct from direct links, not from off front page. Sorry. Scan me off the blog to provide you with direct link. Interested in the archive page. Okay. Freedom is free. Ritual catharsis. It's scams everywhere. Even at the Freedom Plaza. Is it just me? Or is that more than just, I don't know, ironic? You probably all know me as either that blue-hair punk bitch, stupid cunt, or anti-government prophet terrorist. These are some of the names I've been called during the criminal investigation against me, and not just because in the middle of the chaos someone believed to have seen me hurt a police officer. Never even occurred to anybody that it wasn't me. We were there because we wanted a peaceful protest. We have always been against violence. If you think that this is our actual attitude, we might be barking up the wrong tree after all. One would assume. Alright, that's what we've found so far. It's all good and interesting, but I think we should be searching for something a little more concrete. We have to dig deeper. One would assume that an age was we have cams everywhere. It should be easy to prove whether or not I was involved or not. But it wasn't. It took 2 weeks of investigative custody to figure out that the cams footage was actually not showing clearly anything at all. Which raises the question, why are there so many cams in the first place? The answer is intimidation only. And keep calm, quiet and careful when there are cameras around. Or you fear that there are cameras where you cannot see. When founding this blog years ago, Abraham predicted pretty much all of this for all of the web, and it's now in our real lives too. Oh, since the blog is very popular. We have been brought to the Freedom Memorial since we were kids at school. We were told lavish tales about the founders of nations, told to show national pride. I don't know what you're thinking now. This thing is damn ugly. What is that donut even? Let the freedom sing. The statement behind its ridiculously enormous heap of stones should be clear. In the middle of the Capitol, there is a symbol of freedom. Comprehensible freedom symbolism for everyone, isn't it? With the cameras there, this is now known as Plaza and Freedom, if anything at all. Our Thoughts Still Free, published by Goldfelds. 5 articles, registered in March, and okay. I propose to consider the question, are thoughts still free? While this might be a surprising question in our current world of ever-growing digital surveillance, freedom of thoughts is no longer self-efficient. Dear reader, there is a German folk song called The Thoughts Are Free. It goes like this. Thankfully not in German. Thoughts are free, who can guess them? They fly by like nocturnal shadows. No man can know them, no hunter can shoot them. With powder and lead, thoughts are free. I think what I want and that delights me. Still always reticent, and as it is suitable, my wish and desires, no one can deny me, and so it will always be thoughts are free. If I am thrown into the darkness dungeon, all this futile works, because my thoughts tear all gates, and all parts thoughts are free. When I was still young, long before I immigrated to the nation in 1993, I believed this to be universal truth. There are no borders for thoughts and no rules of what is, or it's not allowed to be thoughts. This was not because I thought people should be tolerant, not at all. Instead, I simply held it dear that nobody except for ourselves really knows what's going on in our heads until we choose to reveal it. Yesterday, a question crossed my mind. It is increasingly interconnected of human via modern technology serves more and more. I realized I forgot to do this. and bring you the sound of the game again. Here we go. Yesterday, a question crossed my mind. If the increasing interconnectedness of humans via modern technology serves more and more as a collective and more memory of brain of a society, and there is intuition of capable monitoring every bit stream of it, how can thought still be free? It is not likely that we will communicate only on the great mental reservation to hold onto our knowledge, which means as a final consequence, we will stop thinking. Oh, 3 comments. When I think of the increasingly aggressive operations of the surveillance machinery in the nation, I truly fear the answer of this question. That is why we created this blog. I want to encourage alternatives to total control of safety bigotry in this digital world. Yours sincerely, A. Godfells. Hey, Godfells. Interesting name, by the way. Just stumbled upon your new blog, and that's some truth you tell here. The web was born in the sense of ultimate freedom to be who you want to be, wasn't it? No, it was born out of need from the military and then made public. The internet came from a military thing, not a sense of freedom. I'm sorry. Nozagov has come to threaten this with real name policies and shit. Save your IP so you can look up who you are. So don't say anything wrong, possibly, about time if someone says something. Well, if you didn't have one before, you just gain yourself a first follower. Frankly, I'm surprised to find someone here at all. I thought nobody would ever find this blog at all. Thank you very much for your kind words, and yes, I am very delighted to have a first follower. Hello, admin. I like your things too. Could you one, but now even more. To get a service on search engines optimization, independent over clicks, and more money for you, now use. Oh, okay, I see. Wanted to do this. Contact details, I can see. I already have this. Okay. Ha! Finally someone who had the grit and explosive to show how futile surveillance is. Cassandra. The fast the camera pointing at the target, the big bang still happens. I have laughed like this for ages. What now, Miss Delcroix? What now? Really, Cassie? You laugh at people being killed? Are you out of your mind? Okay. Conflict. Yeah, it does show conflict. Hey, Cassie. Hi, Jules. Cassie, I just wanted to know. Your personal timelines about this assault. You really shouldn't write something like that. Really, Jules? You're not gonna preach to me about this stupid post, are you? No. I just wanted to know what's wrong, Cassie. It's nothing. Just between the two of us. I just had to let off steam, you know? It's because of what happened, isn't it? Yeah, and lots of other shit today. This bombing stirred up all of this crap again, you know? What I did. What happened? What happened there wasn't your fault. Cassie, you heard that officer to save me, and you succeeded. You mustn't forget about that. Just so brave. How can I not be mindful to that? I smashed a freaking skull of our 2 children because I lost it. Fuck. So she did do it. What? She openly admitted to such a violent act? That is perfect. We can arrest her and open an investigation again. Very good work. The intervention team is already on its way. We need to wait for confirmation. Next step, Wonderland, right? Just kidding. Next time, be careful about forwarding wrong data, okay? In Miss Watergate's case, it's not a problem to get her address with the help of local police due to a former record. You know what could have happened if you hadn't stopped him, and this is why you should remove this post. I feel like an asshole. I was kind of asshole. I might be free, but not rightly so. I'm not innocent. Oh, Cassie, nobody's innocent. You have to let go. Yeah. We are playing the fascists here. I thought about what you said. Maybe you're right. I should take the poster. Maybe. It'd be better, believe me. Wait a second. Somebody has a door. BRB. Okay, I was. By the way, how's your boyfriend? You're still together? I haven't been talking about him much lately. Almost as much as before. Not as much as before. Hello? It's been a minute. It takes more than a minute than like go get something at the door. I'll inquire if it all went well without seeing Miss Watergate. She did a good job in every case. Though we have no proof she's involved in the bombing, we might be able to question her. Even that admission of guilt, she probably will serve some time. Okay. There's a confirmation that she is now in custody. Very good work indeed. I'm curious about this foot group though. Where were they? Oh god. No, let's take a look at the news. She didn't explode the thing. Surprising. Didn't have to have another explosion. Explosive. That is horrible, yes. To that similar approach, some little found, so these assaults are connected. And that wasn't enough already. Miss Watergate was in custody at the time, so that's her out of the picture at this police attack. This complicates matters massively. Too much for a simple test case. I need to speak to my supervisors, see how we are to proceed given this extenuating circumstances. You did good today. You can look out and get some rest by clicking the button on top right of the desktop. Try and get some sleep. Have a better new days. Trying your best. Okay. Explosive charge set off at Stegen University in Boston. At least 2 people dead, 3 injured. Once again, a letter has been received. Half an hour ago, an explosion occurred at the campus of Boston University. According to latest reports, at least 2 people were killed. In a further 3 injured severely. The area was evacuated immediately. According to yet unconfirmed statement, the city administration office of Bonton received an anonymous letter just minutes prior to the detonation, which again contained the first 3 stanzas of German folk song Die and Duncan sind frei. The fonts are free, exactly like the letter received before the assault of the Freedom Plaza yesterday. We'll inform you about any development of this case. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Next day. A place where there is no darkness. Welcome back. I hope you don't mind if we get started right away. We have tons of work ahead of us. I met with my superiors and they wish to continue the test case. They believe in capacity of ORWELL to do this, so... And you, of course. My superior agree with me. Based on the information you have already extracted, the activist group known as VOD is worth investigating. It seems that this Goldfels is an important member of VODs. Yeah, it's 2 people with a blog, bestie. So we now have clearance to consider them as a target person. Now that Goldfels is a target person, there may be new data chunks available in documents you have already assessed. Don't forget to go back and recheck your sources. Okay. Da-ba-ba-da. There's Goldfels. Nice. Alpha sales free. Yeah, the thing is that he did quote the fucking same article. The letter, we're right, it seems. An immigrant, huh? Shut up. So I created this blog. The thought, like this group, is the same name as this blog. If Godfells is the one who created the blog, perhaps he founded or even was the leader of the activist group. Nothing else here. I firmly believed we are able to capture minds. If only we could garner attention on thoughts as a group, and we asked what we have to stand for. It seems an ambitious was once again too much. After 1.5 years recruiting 2 of my students, arranging free demonstrations like the one at the Freedom Plaza, I feel obligated to ask myself where we stand. Are we reached our goals? What have been sacrificed along the way? Free demonstration. More interesting might be that 2 students seem to be involved. Maybe the other guy was the other student. Have we reached our goal? What have been sacrificed along the way? In short, are we true to the initial goal that we formed on the group? Or the Jules girl? Frankly and sadly, the answer on the latter is a resounding no. We let ourselves consumed by anger and hatred toward those who do us wrong. And I'm saying, but against whom? The state, the government, and what trouble past? By anger and hatred, those who fought to do us wrong, thoughts are free, but that does in no way mean that they can attack and do whatever they wish. Instead of blaming others, I now see as my high claims will be the cause of all events in the past months. More than anyone else of thoughts, I feel responsible. As a consequence, I will halt my active engagement in this group. I firmly believe that I shall be the better of everyone involved, especially my students from Silligan. Although active engagement meals, still an interesting fact. What now, Silligan? The same Silligan the bomb just exploded? You know what I think about coincidences, I won't repeat it. So far, the evidence suggests that Goldfells was the prominent lecturer at Silligan. Some of the students became involved in thoughts. Did he recruit them for his cause? I need to identify the students, see who else is involved in the group. Please reconsider, Please reconsider. Guy heard there was only a goddamn cop. They had it coming for long. It was messy, I know, all the way back from the thing. I messed up organizing, but hell, look at the bright side. We made the news. This is what we wanted. What you wanted, concerned one. I can't do anything with this. Hey, you. Is she able to respond? Good. She's probably in custody right now. I'm sorry about last night. We should have come over. It's just that this client is massive influence, so, and that could bring a whole lot of exposure to the office. I've been trying to get a meeting for months and it went rather well, so here's hoping. I'm such a stupid old man who talks about his job too much. I'm sorry, I'm just a big part of my life. Yeah, the fact that you seem quite a lot older than her. Hello, are you still upset? Cassie, can you listen to me? If you don't, I'll start to worry. You know what I'm like. Dude, she hasn't responded because it's been a minute. That's not how chatting works. Okay. Suspect mother says the flat. She willingly opened the door and cooperated with the arresting officer after having a warrant announced and her rights read to her. Okay. Breaking news: suspect in connection with assaults arrested. A couple of minutes ago, the Bompton Police Department reported that an arrest in connection with the recent bombing in capital has been made. Cases of abundant bombing evidence. Oh, there's 3 of them, okay. Timeline is announced cooperation, okay. The Davenport siblings, owners of the biggest social network Timelines, announced a major cooperation with software giant Rosen Technologies. Oh yeah, we had ads for them. Hillberry Bunton. It's a big deal. The internet billionaire siblings Ada and Alan Davenport, creators and owners of the most important online social media platform Timelines located in Hillberry, started a major cooperation with the Bunton software giant Rosen Technologies. This has been announced in the press. In a press statement given out this Friday to the PR department of both companies simultaneously. By utilizing the existing infrastructures and software development capacity of Rosen Tech, Timelines will be able to respond to the needs and requirements of the quickly challenging digital world in real time. Timeline's executive Ada Davenport is quoted, "Our growing user base will profit from this by significantly reduced downtimes, tightened security, and sped up integration of new features," she continued. Memorial. Silicon University. Knowledge, silence, wisdom are sometimes or remain silent. Most of Silicon campus closed down until further notice. Yesterday evening, I wonder if we have one that's going to be like the prof that was speaking to him. Okay. One thing by one thing. Yesterday evening, an explosive device went on in Stelligan campus, killing a Stelligan student as well as the lecturer. Several other individuals have been severely injured. The authorities are investigating. This is an unspeakable tragedy, Stelligan resident Hopkins said during the press conference that took place this morning. In the light of recent events, it is impossible to maintain daily routine. This is why I have decided to suspend all educational services of Stelligan University until further notice. Therefore, Stelligan campus will remain closed for at least the rest of this week, with no educational courses or events taking place. Stelligan Canteen elected Best Public Dining Hall and Nation's Best Competition. The jury of Nation's Best Contest annually awarded the most excellent public service has declared Stelligan's Canteen the winner of its Best Public Dining Hall category. In the recent time, we have tried to be fearless about our services in trying something new. Something that may not have worked. We are very happy to receive this honor as a direct consequence of those efforts. Student Service Minister Major Gusto, declared consecutively in a press statement. Okay. Courses. Stelligan University offers prospective students courses from a broad variety of fields in which bachelor's or master's degrees may be obtained. Please refer to faculty page for more detailed description of his course. Department of Biology, okay. This course is currently unavailable due to Representative Prof. A. Goldfeld having retired. Being a luminary in his profession, Abraham Goldfeld gladly accepted and offered professorship in the field of media ethics. Abraham, it is well done. You're welcome. Professorship in the field of media ethics at Stelligan, from which he sadly retired in fall 2016. Did you notice the bombing location seems to be closely connected to thoughts? There could be a pattern emerging. Because there has held 3 demonstrations, yet there has been 2 bombings, which would imply there's definitely a shot in the dark, but we absolutely need to do everything we can to prevent another attack. Take a close look at the past of each member with thoughts. Find out the location of all demos they have held. That might yield a hint. PVC Prof. Goldfeld has held a position as journalist of Dev Reporter, one of the more renowned German daily newspapers, was also chairman of Global Media Ethnic Congress. In his works, Prof. Goldfeld never relents. Chairman of Ethical Congress. Just the average run-of-the-mill terrorist trait. Well, that's a whole lot of information about this Goldfeld, yet only one of a page could be indexed. Very strange indeed. I think the next course of action should be to look for other people in this thought group, like the students he mentioned. In this work, Prof. Goldfeld never relents to emphasize the importance of privacy of the public interest. Publications of significance, privacy versus public interest, where the rights know to end, essay 1995, ID, ego, and selfie, an analytic of danger of overexpressive self-representation in social media, study 2012, Dyke, a content site phrase, thoughts are free, a modern crime declaration of independence of mass surveillance, book 2014. Well, what do you say to that? He literally wrote the book. Yeah. At the bottom now. Grocery trading companies. Media created Minister of Security. Oh, well. Okay. Headlines. Connection between Bonton bombing evidence. Attacks against Stellingen University in Bonton and Freedom Plaza are connected, expert concludes. Stellingen students, teachers alike are in shock. Deep mourning photos, Stellingen University. The bombing that occurred yesterday at Stellingen University seems to be connected to the attack against the Freedom Plaza earlier this week. This is the conclusion of the police division who is investigating the cases. In both assaults, a similar explosive device created with pure malevolence appeared to have been used. Police spokeswoman still says, the letters received prior to the assault seems to support this suspicion, while their meaning is still puzzling investigators. According to rumors, people have been theorizing the number of stanzas might represent the number of bombings, which in turn raises the question of whether there might be another bombing yet to occur. We understand that some people jump to this conclusion, but there is no good reason to believe this, still answered when confronted with this theory during a press conference. Meanwhile, Stellingen University has declared that normal operation cannot continue under the circumstances, so they will be closing their doors for the time being. The university has also put up a special front page to pay their respects to the assault victims. See above image. Okay. Breaking news, first suspect connection of assault arrested. A couple of minutes ago, the Bonton Police Department reported an arrest in connection with the recent bombings in the capital has been made. A young woman has been brought into custody thanks to the investigation efforts of a special task force. Hello. Police spokesman Kaufman said. How the woman is related to the bomb attacks, Kaufman did not cover. However, it is rumored that the suspect is well known to authorities by of incident. Attendee list. Welcome to the internal class competing summer semester 2016. Media. Where is he? No. Here. They made it not in all caps, so it was easier to see. Showing 26 attendees. Becker Lamont, Bruni Cody. Let's get to try the faces on topic of this course. Colin Maureen, Jeffrey Dio. Okay. Carrington Juliet. Interesting that he chose only women. I've seen this name before, have we? Right, she was a friend of Miss Watergate's. Now it also appears she is a student of Abram Goldfeld's. I think that's enough to warrant her report. Give me a few minutes. Alright, we have authorization to investigate Miss Carrington. Okay. Juliet's timeline. Oh, that's her. Yay. She's so cute. PR assistant at Source and Tech. Okay. February 1993 was a thing. She lives in Farview and her interest is guitar, singing, books and board games. She goes to Stellingen University. She's a Fairview Public Library in Cafe Chestnuts. Ah, cute. I actually can dance. I got proof now. That's really me. I gotta be careful around you, apparently. Great photos, though. Who took it? Nice try, Jules, but she never really reveals our tricks. Anyways, thanks for a great time, Cassie. I must admit, I felt kinda good to go out for once. Not that I plan on going, on going, ah, on doing that again anytime soon. What? Every time I ask you out, you're so goddamn busy, and then you fall for freaking muffins? If I ever had known that before. Sorry, Adam, maybe you need to spy on me some more. I'm bored to death tonight. I definitely need someone to come along. Here, Julesy. Got something for you. Oh no, my one weakness is supposed for everyone to see. Okay, tell me, what must I do to get one of those? I'm prepared for the worst. Just go out with me and explore Bunton's famous nightlife, will you? You got a message, Cassie? I need this recipe for my mom. Yuck, you know I'm not so keen on going out late night. Plus I don't dance. Can't just spare me, please. But it's okay, I fully understand you. I think I will then spend the evening in bed, watch movies, and eat the hell out of muffins out of frustrations. Okay, alright. You win, I'll be here afterwards. That torture and cruelty by my friend. Yeah, that friend. Now, where is Amnesty International when you need them? And I said something dangerous from yesterday. No. That's not what I meant. I wanted the... Not to engage in torture. I wanted the friend. Fuck, okay. Happy birthday, honey. Good to have you back. To mark the occasion, we decided to update your profile to the family page. Hope you like it. Go to the website where the Carrington. Happy birthday. Okay. Jonathan and Esther Carrington. A man walks into a bar and meets a girl of his dreams. They marry, settle down, and have 4 daughters. What may sound like a beginning of a cheap joke or some kind of pulp fiction is in fact a fairy tale come true. When John met Esther, they immediately knew it was love. So it is no wonder that only a year later they got married in a small chapel near Lake Springwell. At the same time, they began to build a house in Malloy Court, a cozy little spot in Fairview, which would serve as the very foundation for the family in which they will inhabit to this day, happily ever after, so to speak. In 1985, their first daughter April was born. Little do they know there were 3 more to follow. Favorite color indigo. Oh god, all the info on their kids. And Mr. Satisfied elementary, writing, labyrinth, favorite book, a movie, favorite food, mashed potatoes. May. Count with friends, Love the Devil Wears Prada, CEO and founder of Miss Love Inc. and Love Sushi. June. Here we... No, that's Juliet. June. Anything something new, Ultramarine, Back to the Future 2, Spaghetti Pizza, Chief Engineer, okay. And then Juliet Carrington. Born on February 14th. Favorite color, red. Pastime, playing the guitar. PR, tech assistant, that wasn't tech. Favorite book. Okay, I like jokes as much as the rest person. But a favorite color, do you really think it's better information right now? There's an active bone thread. Could you please focus on that? Oh, fuck off. Since the nestling of the family showed up a little bit, the parents, Jonathan and Esther, they did that they would end strictness of the naming. They would end the strictness of naming pattern her sisters that had followed in favor of a slight aberration. Juliet learned to play the guitar, even developed the plan to become a professional musician in a band. However, she decided to end the band career once she was single again. Conflict with no data track, okay. And focus on her studies in media economy at Slingen University. Go. Okay. Let's go back to Juliet timeline. We're here. Yeah, happy birthday for me as well. Have a good one. Nobody took notice. Nobody cares. Nobody. What did Harry do this time? Jeez, as much as I like him, you really need to ditch him. Maybe that would care if, I don't know, less enigmatic. Only 1 week left until I have to enter my thesis Abrams course. And it's goodbye still again. I'm a bit scared of the huge gaping hole it is going to leave behind. Ah, girl, you gotta manage. I know it's a scary thought at first, but we'll stay in touch no matter what. Hear me? Thank you, Amanda. I feel so much better already. We'll definitely keep in touch. This drives me ultra mad. Even though Cassandra and I just got to know each other at the protest at Freedom Plaza, she stood up for me regardless, assuming it's heroin, not a terrorist. Go Cassie. If one pisses off the government, one must expect them to respond accordingly. Actions cause reactions. That's simple meaningless rolls eyes. Also, this doesn't sound like the Juliet I know. You wouldn't even accept the duty of being the class representative when you were appointed. How come you care so much about politics now? I'm not surprised you stand up for your beliefs. Underneath, you're a strong one, but activism... Miss Watergate's... No, her. Some sort of brainwashing going on? But activism, attending demonstrations, that's still you? Sometimes people change their minds. Sometimes others people help to get the right mindset. Find out what you truly care about. This is our freedom, and I know what it feels like to not be free. What would you want me to do instead? Sit at home being different? Being indifferent? Indifferent? No, I just want to... I just see no use in occupying public plazas and throwing stones at poor men and women. This is democracy. Petition for that. I'm so proud of you. You're capable of using the efficient tools of any good slacktivist. Hell, I would like to post a real slow cabbing sound, but timelines doesn't allow it, so just freaking imagine if you can. Harry, while I appreciate that you've got my back in everything, I don't think you need to intervene here. This is a Rick and Jet only thing. Thank you. Okay, Harry, is Harry a ex? Yeah, okay. Harry is our ex. Okay, welcome. Message from the founder. When I found Rosentex in 1998, my vision was a simple one. There should be tailor-made software for any purpose. Who would have thought that a guy hailing from merely an attic in his parents' home could create the single most important software company in the nation? Certainly not me. Who would have thought that the government would take interest in the company and become its greatest stakeholder? Certainly not me again. Against my wildest expectations, but due to my sheer stubbornness, a lot of its persistence, and a little bit of luck, Rosentech today employs 5,106 workers and 224 successfully completed projects. And these figures keep increasing so fast that I added a live counter script to the page to keep it up to date. So what's the essence of my experience? Although I never expected it to, my vision proved to be a very strong one. Now let's see what is yours. Yours sincerely, Victor Brockton. Okay. 10 Commandment. When any vision is desirable, so trust can solve any problem. Embrace the client's vision. Open-mindedness and transparency are key. Always stay in touch with clients. Synchronous and asynchronous communication. Think about your responsibility. Fix your mistakes. Learn from them. Work here and now. You can do better. Okay. Get in touch. Follow the sixth commandment. It doesn't take. We rely heavily on communication and collaboration. Need Rami French, head of division, head of HR. Here we go. PR assistant. Good work, thank you. The listener will also track incoming and outgoing phone calls for the numbers you have added. Welcome to Rosentech. This is PR assistant Juliet Carrington speaking. How may I be of service? Hello, Juliet Carrington. This is Esther. You sound so official at work. Oh, hi, Mom. This is important. You know I can't take personal calls while I'm at work. I just wanted to check in, make sure you are home for dinner tonight. Actually, I'm heading out with some friends from work, down some Boston clubbing. Honey, please don't. On the news they say it would be advisable to avoid public places. Now find out Pattern's address. To be visible for public expectations, they expect another mobbing. It's Friday. Miss Carrington has planned to go out tonight. Some children would normally be innocuous, but we know she actively decided going out. People are truly creatures of habit. Maybe she really does want to go out. It seems a little odd. What is she really doing? Honey, please, Mom, I get what you're worried, but I can't just sit at home every night of the week. That's exactly what the terrorists want us to do. Avoid public life? We can't give up on freedom like that. Honey, please, you won't have much freedom left if you're dead. Mom, I won't die. How can you be so sure of that? I could just as easily be hit by a car on my way home to your lovely dinner. Don't say that. I just think this ridiculous group has gotten you into nothing but trouble. What was I called? Alright, geesh, Mom, I'm gonna think about it, okay? Thank you, honey. Mom, I'm sorry, I really have to go if I don't want Victor Rosen to publicly fire me. Have to go. Sorry, love you, bye. Okay. This. They have the fucking address. A house in a mellow, cozy little spot in Fairview. Ah, funny, this is right around the corner from where I live. Do we have anything else on here? To Kill a Mockingbird could be fun as like a little thing. Okay, up. Attendee list, alumni. No? No, oh no, attendee list, my bad. Okay, attendee list. Let's see. How do I... Because I'm guessing there's like other stuff, but it's going to be a lot. Okay, let's just kind of do all the media one maybe. No. Oh, maybe... That's the one I saw, I think. Is there a Victor Roshan on any of them? No. Media. Goldfell Abrams. Anyone of interest? Here we go. O'Donnell Harrison as a guest. Ah, wrong profile. Okay. Arson O'Donnell, yes, we've seen that name connected to Miss Watergate. I report this right away. We have been authorized to consider Arson O'Donnell as a target person. Now there's someone more for you. Congrats, thank you. Arson and Juliet, those must be Abram Goldfield students with thoughts. Well done. Okay, and he's also the ex. Here we go. Media punk. If there ain't nothing on, this post has been edited by user. Everything alright with you? No, it is. Good fucking riddance. Okay. Now we have something to hide here, Mr. O'Donnell. I think he was hiding the fact that he was speaking about his ex, probably. I feel sorry for the girl. It's clear she's been attacked and just panicked. No, she have to ask for this. We didn't start the fire. This fascist turned into... the fascists turned this into a nightmare. People didn't do shit. The protest was peaceful. They showed up. They stormed the crowd and provoked what happened. Huh? Have you been suffering from a bad case of self-censorship lately? What's happening with your timeline? A couple rocks on the show as it rocks on the rest of the goddamn show. 2 10 members, so couple. Interesting. Thank you for taking me along. Honestly, I didn't think that I would be welcome so warmly. No, my humble skins would be worth coming along. If you've got it, flaunt it. You definitely got it, baby. Putting the strings on a fancy guitar and spotlight stage suits you well and makes you look even more awesome. Thank you, Mickey. I guess I should have pursued that musical career before beginning my studies. Study is giving me a headache at the moment. Thank God it's all over soon. Mike, don't you go and ask out Juliet Holloway, huh? No need for hiding anything. I can provide a nose correction for you if you make it look awesome. You want that? Then fuck off. Harry, come down a bit, will you? I don't think Mike meant to be flirty. Okay. Okay. Okay, no, there's nothing with that. I thought maybe. The target spend. We are a track. The track anyway. Oh. Phone call. Oh. Hello. Hi, Cass. What happened yesterday? Jet, this is just Cassandra's account. Okay. I need to put that on the other profile. Oh, hi, Joseph. Didn't you know you had access to Cass's account? Finally to find uncommon relationship with it. Yeah, but just good to note. Didn't know you had access to Cass's account. Nice to finally talk to you. You too, Juliet. Have you seen Cassandra since yesterday evening? Heard from her at all? I spoke to her last night via chat. She seemed quite upset about the whole Freedom Plaza thing and something else she wouldn't talk about. Then there was someone at the door and she went to answer it and she never came back, assuming it was you. We were supposed to meet for dinner, but I hadn't expected meeting a client. She wasn't exactly happy about the change of plans. She quit the chat and that was it. I haven't heard from her since. In that case, she probably just at home stewing away. Well, I just tried that. She did give me a key to her flat 2 months ago, but no, Cassie also has her PC was still on. And I guess calling her work didn't work either. I tried no answer. Damn, I hate myself right now. Did you set her number to private, or was she's probably just avoiding you? Private is my default setting, after all, I am a lawyer. No. I consider me, you're funny. I think you shouldn't worry too much, it's probably nothing. When Cassie's mad, she usually goes and wanders around the city. She'll be back in no time. Yeah, she does get a bit fiery at times. We had an argument once and well, guess what happened? See, this is why I wanted to talk to you. I feel like sometimes you know her better than I do, and I'm her goddamn boyfriend. Does that somehow. You mean, you two were in this thought group together, right? You both went to the Freedom Plaza protest. So I thought maybe you know other places that she could be important for her, or the two of you, where she could be at. Just I'm sorry, the Freedom Plaza organized by Thoughts, yeah, but Harrison did all the planning for it. Okay, let's go to the Harrison one. I don't know much else. Another chunk, okay. So she might be lying. I wish I could help, but honestly, I don't have a clue. Thank you anyway. Don't mention it, I'll text you when she turns out. When I turn out with an idea, okay. We are the track you are ashamed of in your fine-tuned playlist, the inexplicable gap in your seemingly flawless CV, your drunken selfie on your timeline profile, the porn movie you found on your work computer. You cannot avoid us because we are you, the targets. Hancock Harrison, vocals and guitar. Denton Damien, drums. Oh, it's got an ego we got there, haven't we? Former members, backing vocals, bass. And oh, Juliet guitar. What was interesting is no profile, okay. Where's Juliet? Here she is. You can put that here, but I thought I already had that portrait. I guess it's like the filled version of it. Yeah. Okay. Gigs. Let's go back to his profile. Here we go. Haunted House Boston, cancelled, comments. A friend of mine claims to have heard that Hancock decided to quit the band. No official statement has been given out. Wholeheartedly thumbs down for that bull crap. Gotta give me another five band now, you better not do the same. What, the whole thing got cancelled? What's going on? Such a shame the man left again. Why? Good lord, not those emos on the shows again. Who does this to us? Why? Finally, I'm really cooking to this one. Okay. We're so criminally good, we're gonna get locked up in a cell. It's on and we're gonna be one hell of a show. One hell of a show. Also featuring the new band member, Tumen. Okay. Definitely come to Freedom Plaza demo. I have to get to know Juliet. She organizes. Huh, I see. So both are saying the other one organized it. Be nice, but geez, can you get rid of tearing down, please? You found users bringing guitar here. She should just miss your guys' tickets. I'm going to say it's Harrison. Plan to protest and went completely Ori doesn't sound like very good planning to me. Or maybe it didn't go Ori at all. Maybe it went down exactly as you had in mind. Freedom Platter demonstration was one thought process, not immensely surprising. One down, 2 more process locations to go. Ooh, phone call with Henderson. Okay, let's go. You got O'Donnell. Harrison, it's me. Well, 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 look who it is. I knew this moment would come one day, but you've caught me by surprise. Harrison. Shit, ever since I first made out on that clear night on the Stellingen Greenfield, I knew it was destiny, and you never really meant to. Will you please spare me your juvenile bullshit? I didn't believe at first, but it really is you. Do I owe the pressure? He said, saying it again, this seems to be a major role for members of thoughts. Do I owe the pressure of your beautiful voice? You miss me, right? So this is what you did to make me call you back again? The heck are you talking about? Oh, come on, don't play dumb. Great administrator. I'm talking about the thoughts page you so generously wanted to maintain. What? Give me a sec. What the fuck is this shit? You messing around with me, Jules? Are you seriously trying to say this wasn't your doing? Why would I fucking want to disgrace thoughts? Maybe because the same reason you bailed out of thoughts all of a sudden? Thoughts didn't do shit anymore since Abe disappeared. But turning around that way... but... Oh, is that so? You need to observing him, though. Okay. Well, thoughts didn't shit anymore since Abe disappeared, but turning it around that way made a damn funny issue for you to bail out the two of us, huh? Maybe it's because you disgraced thoughts before hiding... Oh, wrong profile, okay. Before hiding all the articles on thoughts except Cassandra's. Abe archived the first one because he didn't want us to know. First timeline, now the thoughts blog. We have a lot to hide, Mr. O'Donnell. Okay, up. Here we go. Here we go. To Bella. So Abraham Goldfeld has appeared, causing the group to be inactive. They are no longer active. But it seems to be someone still is. Yeah. Okay. Up. We go back to him. Build the two of us out. Arsene former relationship ended the relationship with Arsene and former relationship. Yeah. Abe archived the first one because he didn't want Trouble in Paradise. Understood. No. Okay. Gotta go back to his profile to put that in. None of us could ever access them. I merely did the same with the rest because that would be what in Abe's interest if Cass wanted to show her article around. And Cass wanted to show her article around. This gets more confusing by the minute. Why do you hide something on the group's blog from its own members? Hidden agenda, perhaps. Oh, please, I know you did it. All you're really supposed to secure your cozy job writing ridiculous column for the TNB. You know, it's funny you dare speak disgrace when Rosen is the government's personal bitch. Hey, I read this one quite regularly. It wasn't all where it was all guy. The TNB probably didn't know either. In case you didn't know, almost makes you the same in my book. Pff, so you really don't know anything about the hack then? I don't freaking have a clue. Can you refer the changes? You bet. I'll even hand down the son of a ritual. Just revert it, okay? I don't care who did it. I can't stand the memories being toyed around with. Okay. We'll be done in no time, ma'am. Never could say you to you. If only. Anyways, thank you. Okay. I wanted to see. Ooh. What's the actual... The moment you opened that dock, malicious code injection was detected in ORWELL. You had 47 attack warnings, still coughing. What the hell is on that side? It's all the same, right? Yeah. Funky. Okay. Bend. Okay. Gig. Oh, more gigs. Haunted House, Boston. Guess who's on stage, baby? The fine folk from Haunted House will have us at their place in November. Reading this, you commanded to come. Hancock, love you, you're amazing. Your favorite band, blah blah blah, we don't care. That's a cancelled one, okay. Oh, also. 5 gyms right now. Advertisement on the door. A riot. Drop Hancock Line and Media Punk TNA. Excellent. You will now have access to any email coming in out of the account. Nice. Oh, Arson O'Donnell. National opinion shut up the Parisian border. This time, in the national opinion column, O'Donnell argues why the border of the Parge needs to be closed. I'll go and spill the beans right away. Shut the border between us and the Parge. Now, will you please, can't anyone see what's happening here? Are you blind? Take a look at the trailer, for instance. The situation here seems to be escalating yet again. 2008 much? And just like then, the nation will let itself get dragged into the conflict. Just like then, the Parisian will see the nation not as a friend who does best to de-escalate the situation, but as an opponent who invades and seeks cooperation through force. History keeps repeating itself. That's certainly nothing new. Safety of any citizens is the utmost important. It has been Party's demise since 2009. And seems to be working like a charm. Until now, that is. And some self-proclaimed benefactor in the opposition claims that borders meant to be open to possible refugees. If I didn't know how we suffered already 9 years back, I would agree without a doubt. I would walk out there and welcome them personally with arms wide open. Oh, I see. Okay, so he's punk until he needs to get a job at the local fascist newspaper, and then not really positioned anymore, are we? Ugh. But I do remember perfectly well, though my name isn't Nostradamus. Let me foretell you something. We will see a rise of active terrorism very close to here. Who knows, maybe next week a bomb will go off in the middle of Fairview Bonton. Don't you present have been warned about what happens? Yes, I read the article. That's what Strange did with the bombings now. Okay. That's all for now. I see you. Knock knock, Harrison. Seems I got your pants down with a little page of yours. Confused? Why, that's fine. You don't know me, and I like to keep it that way, but I know a lot about you, media punk. If you knew what I know, what you know about... If you knew what I know, what you know about this little group of yours did, you would find it just as hard to ignore that those bombs might just carry your name tag. Get what I'm talking about, right? So righteous hacker initiative to expose the information I got on you might interest the cops on it. I have no love for the gov, but I will do that what I must. So give me one good reason not to do it, and I might reconsider. Oh great, now there's a hacker involved in all of this, because the situation wasn't bad enough as this. I wonder what this is about. Seems like we're not the only ones interested in Mr. O'Donnell and entanglements in all this. I wonder if this guy is any proof for what he claims. Hello, Mr. O'Donnell. Thank you for shopping with Seminary's Flowers. I arrive back for your order for the following products. Bouquet Lovely with tag to Angela. The total has already been suspected from Bjork account. Is another woman in his life? Yeah. The delivery is ready to be delivered. Ready to be prepared from Rami's Flower Store in Bonton City this afternoon. Okay. Hey, wise ass. This is the most pathetic blackmail attempt I've read in a long time. You want a damn good reason not to call the cops? I can give you free. One, you hacked my site, i.e. my web server. Last time I checked, this was highly illegal. Something about glass houses and stones. I don't get what you want to have found out about me. True, our protest didn't always go as planned, but since you claim to know so much about me, you should know that this was hardly my fault. What I wanted is all in my blog. Not a word about fucking bombing people, only grabbing attention. Bet you never even found out that, huh? Where are your mad skills, hacker boy? I'll throw you a breadcrumb so you don't feel too miserable, my Nick. I'm the wrong person to mess around with. Leave my page alone, roll it back, and then don't dare touching it again. I will get you, promise. H. Judas timeline. When I learned about Stillingen this morning, and that 2 people had been killed, I felt devastated because I felt responsible. I spent 5 years of my life at this university. I even organized a peaceful protest at Stillingen campus. Okay. It has been the center of my life for a while, and see terrorist pervert. Okay, so she did organize it, and she lied to the other guy. Okay. Has been the center of my life for a while. See terrorist pervert. The place for their foul reasons strikes my heart. I feel truly sorry for anyone concerned. Freedom Plaza still get very well. It is a pattern exactly as suspected. We have no idea about the third location. You need to be diligent now. Lives might hang in the balance. In the worst case, we cannot determine the location on time. Well, I might have to conduct an interrogation with Miss Watergate. I want to avoid it, though. She's behaving pretty differently, I've been told. Looking at what I've found so far, I think I might have enough information to put some pressure on her. Hola. Welcome to the... we got... interesting. We got drugs. What are you here? People's drugs and pharma Bunton. E-pay. Ave has... He values the hygiene, you might as well material intended to wash away Freedom Memorial. Could just be spay, to be fair. Let's be the parent for writing the opinion columns then. Owns 2 health insurances. Okay. At this age, planning on doing something dangerous, perhaps. Okay. Wall of text. Hancock's writing on the wall. Up. Oh yes, it's happening. After years, my plans are finally taking shape. It even has a name. Thoughts finally a counterpart to the radical reigning of totalitarian surveillance, and I am glad to have capable companion in this one who came up with the best idea demo ever. Not going to tell you, it's a surprise. I can only urge you to join us in our claim to unleash this pitiful, pathetic wannabe democracy of a country from its shackles. From freedom is not free in a place where every move is observed, analyzed. Help us make freedom free again, okay? Run around naked, eat chocolate spitting from the diaper, insult your moms on timelines. It's mind-boggling how anything, no matter how mundane, will generate attention these days. As long as it's not normal, a construct of society that doesn't really make sense in a way, and there's a camera around, you can be sure we will hear about it. The ever-present cameras are one reason this site exists. At any rate, everyone loves the sound of click tsunamis in the morning. Already got a nice one of my own. As soon as I get a handful of like-minded people, we're going to occupy that frigging at this University of Stilligan for sure. I bet we should scare the Scadigan, conformist, and great deal, blah blah blah. Lives in the trailer. I've grown really fond of the idea to start a band, maybe because I'm the enemy of the state. Oh, come on, can you please be stereotypically antisocial? Enemy of state of most wanted. Music is an excellent way to add spice to the emotion needed in order to make important message stick in your mind. Hell yeah, ready to be a rock star. Already live in a trailer anyway, so I might as well go full punk life. Okay, is there anything interesting in there? And the word... I think it's mostly this. I don't think he's pro-opinion and stuff. I think he just... Anything else would be... Yeah. I think it's just because of the thing in the article, he had to write that. Quote unquote. See this. And there's also a thing in listener. Knock knock, Harrison, the thoughts are free once again. We are not done yet, you and me. But first, I'm going to turn to another. Miss O'Donnell, your FTP online bank account is just used from unrecognized device, unrecognized operating system, unrecognized browser, unrecognized location. Unrecognized activity. Review the precisely used device on an FTP unlike bank account right now. We are sending you to this because we take security, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so he got an email from us going into his account. Outskirts camping. Plus Wi-Fi monthly. Oh yeah, that's the info that backs up the... If one ugly place, I guess it's cheap, yeah. Backs up where he lives. Catharsis. One article registered, blah blah blah, that we read. Entry 8. I thoroughly believed we were able to capture minds only if we could garner attention on thoughts as a group. What do we stand for? I see the ambition once again too much. Okay, is that one I had read? I had read overview. Yep. Entry 9, entry 3. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go back to Goldfeld's account. I propose to consider a question. Are thoughts still free, dear reader? Thoughts are free goes like this. Yeah, I had read that one. The minefield. Ugh. They're back to being archived. Freedom is unfree. That's what I had read. And user Goldfelds. But I thought he made all the articles, like, out. Didn't he say that? The first free once again. Wasn't that what that was about? Oh, except if you meant that specific articles, maybe. Like the rest is archived once again. Yeah, there's none that's not archived. Okay, the wall of text maybe? That's what they meant? Oh, or maybe what they mean is Harrison timeline. Oh no, still deleted. Have anything else? Oh, here we go. The government is scanning all the websites for potential threats. They make people disappear that spread rebellious ideas. It's vital that people like you who show courage and write such truth. A heartfelt thank you. I know they're fucked up. But you man should put up the tinfoil hat. I really like what you're doing here. I can relate to you being fed up, but the gov so much. We must act now. Meet me sometime, Hancock. On some occasion, I deeply question the purpose of his message page. This is one of them. Dear Hancock, by pure coincidence, I stumbled upon your website. Frankly, I'm thinking, and your attitude to get other people to think alike left quite an impression on me. I'm looking for willing people to join a debate club called Thoughts. Regards Oldfeld. Okay, so that's how he got there. I'm looking for willingly thoughts, and I think your presence would really liven up the discussion. I feel a little confused now. Is this Thoughts a blog, an activist group, or a debate club? Maybe all three. Dear Godfeld, I don't know where you got the impression that I would be willing to join some debate club. I'm already debating here all day on my own. This country needs change, freaking action. If you have this to offer as well, drop me a PN on here. Don't spam, thanks a lot. I like the idea that you want to start a band. What about the name of the target? The target sounds kind of lame to me, Maria. But anyway, thanks anyway, I may consider that. Your article sucks, lol. You should go and write poetry instead. While he was staring at the flashing monitor in the dark, all alone in his room. Your garment suck. Okay, that was what I hadn't. Topic: debate club invitation. Dear readers, I would kindly like to invite all those who are interested in our newly founded debate club called The Thought. Our primary discussion will revolve around how people can best be made aware of a topic in the age of information overflow. First, we will brainstorm and discuss various options. Then, dependent on participation and interest of attendees, we will perform practical exercises and test sessions for empirical research. The Thought meetings are scheduled to take place on Thursday night at 7 p.m. sharp. Meetings will take place at Cyber Cafe, Chestnut Complex D, and Silicon Campus. No registration is needed. Just come by. You can also visit our blog online, I'm guessing. Yeah. We are looking forward to a meeting. To meeting you and discuss the topic that is pertinent to your current day lives. Debate club, ain't nobody got time for that. Hello, Zeki. Did you have a fun movie night? I'm selling people to the government. The way the stream is only set 2 hours long, the struggles on your hand. Yeah, I restarted stream when I started this game. so that one, I would have a clean VOD, but also because the delay was so violent that I was like, let me redo stream, because like this is not doing it. You had a great movie night? Ah, nice, nice. Look at my little people chart I have so far, and also info I have on everyone. Have multiple photos. We got her as well. All of the info I have on her. Oh, hello, Helene. Cronenberg fucks hard, literally too. You're giving so organized. To be fair, that's just the game does that. I have like all of these that I read. I'm on day 2, so I read a lot more earlier. And also can listen in on their emails and phone calls and text conversations. Like, it's fun so far. Oh my god, everyone coming in for the end of stream. After the struggle. Nice. Okay, Debbie R. If I find the time after work, I might just come around. I am a general law student, but in my 9th semester, can I claim any credit points for participating? A minor update. We'll have a wonderful guest join us at our meeting. Hancock has been theorizing ways to political engagement on his independent blog, Hancock's Writing on a Wall, for several years now, and is sure to enrich our debate session. Sadly, not an official accredited event. I'm sorry. Concerned one. Oh, that's the guy that was on the other blog. I'm not a student, only there for self-improvement. The topic really piqued my interest. Am I able to join? My name is Nina, by the way. Let's be honest, with one another, shall we? The first few sessions were not exactly full, aka fucking empty. So yeah, last thing Abe and me are going to do is give up hope. So we should be glad if you dropped by next Thursday. It doesn't matter who you are, or we don't care whether or not you're in Steligan or not. I'm not, just a guy with ideas. So maybe it's lucky enough to realize all of them soon. So Nina, you will be very welcome at Thoughts. At Abe, thank you for the warm welcome. Oh, okay, yeah. I thought that was on his profile. My bad, yeah. Here we go. Hopla. Okay, thanks for the welcome. Nina, so there's another member we haven't even heard of yet. I will request clearance to make her a target. We got the green light. Nice. Movie night was great. The movies were good. Good vibes. Nice. Nina. In contact with Odano. Yes. But we also had her in the... where is it? This? No, not this one. In the article. Concerned one is her. Up. Here we go. It was French alias name. Yes, that was the one I wanted to see. Metamorphosis. No, not this one. This one. Here we go, here. Guy heard that was a good goddamn cop. Messed up by organizing. Okay. I bet it goes both ways, yeah. Also, yeah, the little guy that's here is like our agent. Like, we do the search, he gets the info and does like the real life stuff to get people. I don't like him. Okay, here we go. That was a comment from earlier that I remembered. Interesting. What did she do for thought that she might have messed up? I don't know. Metamorphosis. Okay. Metamorphosis. The fight for freedom will be carried onto the street starting. Oh, okay. Also, summary. For what's been happening in game. There has been 2 bombing incidents in 2 days, and so we're trying to find who did the bombings. We at first thought it was this girly pop. She didn't. She just threw a brick at a cop, which valid, and she was put unguilty for it, not guilty for it. But then we saw her admit it in a text message, so now she's at prison. She's with the cops again. And like she was part of an organization called Thoughts. He was the head of it, but now he disappeared. And those 2 are her friends. Those 2 used to also be a couple, and so we watched into her as well, and now into him. And now we're looking into this person, which might also be part of the organization because of the comments that she left on posts. That's where we are at. The government consists of fake ass motherfucking turds. Yes. The beauty of freedom of speech. Also, he is very anti-government, but also sold himself to write for an alt-right column. So in his alt-right column, he's very pro-government and anti-immigration and all that shit. So, oh, also, I wanted to watch. Do I still have it? Please tell me I still have it. Where is it? Yes, here. Look who's the leader of the nation. Why is my game not? Here we go. That's better. Is that not like a mix between Trump and Macron? Like, that looks... It looks like they mixed up their faces and stuff. And like Boris Johnson, because it's Prime Minister. Yeah. Like, I saw that and I was like, that's fucking Macron. That's Macron. I hate him. I hate him so much. But yeah, I wanted to show that to someone. Okay. Metamorphosis, let's read it. Boris, I saw as well, the hair, Trump, of course. Yeah, exactly. It's hard because like Boris and Trump have similar haircuts. The beauty of freedom of speech. This is great that in this country I can say whatever I please and no one can hold it against me. It's just my opinion and you might disagree. You shouldn't because I am right at that, but yeah, you may. And you might as well judge me to be an asshole, but that is fine too. It isn't. As long as it will not have legal consequences for me. I think it is a great measurement of the amount of freedom in our country. As long as I am able to write this and isn't government lackey taking that statement and reporting it to some superior. Hello, that's me. We are truly free. George Orwell said, if liberty means anything at all, it means that the right to tell people that what they do not want to hear. True that. With a current course towards more and more surveillance of state to the nation's slow metamorphosis, it is inevitable that this will change one day, and it is damn well possible that today isn't too far off at all. There must be a counterweight to this process, and the answer can only be that the thought no longer stays in our head. No, we will carry into our streets of the nation, have transformed, and by that re-implanted back into our minds, an invisible idea that shall always be truly free. Okay, where is he's here. Apply. Then comments. This is a great moment. So an activist group after all, and now we know who had the primary says that. Also, we're looking specifically into this group because basically they keep quoting a specific German poem that I had to say the title of in German. And that poem was written on little, parts of that poem was written on little papers that were at the scene of the bombing, like a little bit before the bombs were activated. This is a great moment. I am glad we finally got into a plan of where we will strike first. Who do you think I am, huh? Of course I do. We will hold a nice little proclamation where we were born. Let's piss off the so-called young elite. No offense, Abe. My friends, I thought I share your enthusiasm towards acquiring people's attention. It would be better to avoid Sellingen as a place of any demonstration for the moment because of the increased student fees. The atmosphere is heated up enough as it is. We might be able to get back to Sellingen later on. What a pity, but probably right, Abe. So what about holding a proclamation on a government building then? Sounds like a worthy-verse demo. Plan proclamation on a government building roof is the first part of thoughts. Unroll the banners from the roof, that kind of thing. I think we need to strike on the hurt of the everyday people. Because we're going to form in a Bonton Hall more for the first thing. Maybe wait until it's all busy, say Xmas. Though I know we want the same... Although I know we want to gather some more people to join us, we should not discuss the matter here. There are eyes out there that might be benevolent towards us. Hello, that's me. Okay, and those two conflict because they're both... Which one is the first one? Okay. The thing is, I don't think I have anything That's like... I don't think we have anything to prove which one was the first one, though. Do you have anything else for Nina, though? Yeah. Oh, was there anything here? Band. No, they didn't have a Nina in their band, did they? Nope. Harrison timeline, maybe? No, I already saw that. Our family. We have the Carrington. Oh, did they have a Nina? No, April, May, June, Juliet. But I might have to like choose one of them and then come back on it, to be fair. Let's save this so we go more with Nina. So it's in that planet? Are you sure? A mole? Yeah, because like Nina hasn't had the thing of like, I'm sorry, I'm planned this not good. And then there was the whole like, is it Juliet or is it the guys that planned the thing that went back and forth? But it's more likely to be Juliet because the only place where it doesn't say Juliet is in a private text message where she could have lied. So, a mole? Well, that must be it then. That's the third bond will be. But that does stuff more Bonton. Which one is it? That's a good question. Alright, if that is all we have, it's what we have to work with. So, let's get the interrogation thing going on before we run out of time. I'm going, actually located in the same facility where Miss Watergate is being detained. I will have her move to the interrogation room and walk across. To cover my identity, I will connect her by an internal hardline. I just hope that what you have provided us will be enough leverage to get her. I will open a connection for you to eavesdrop. After all this, this is your case too. Plus, we need all the possible info into ORWELL. Hold on. Okay. I'm guessing this is going to be the insider thing. Oh no, listener. Hello. Who is this? Why can't you just leave me alone? Miss Watergate, my name is Symes. Great, Symes. Now you can go fuck yourself. I already told the other guys everything over and over again. It wasn't me who heard the office. We have evidence that states otherwise, which is why you are in custody again. But that's not what this is about. We are investigating the bombing at Freedom Plaza and Stellingen, and I just want to have some questions. Cooperate. It might reflect positively on you. Oh, you want to frame this for me as well? I must be such a busy terrorist that right there I'm imprisoned while I set up the goddamn bomb at Stellingen. We know you didn't trigger the bomb at Stellingen, maybe not even the one at Freedom Plaza. We do not know, however... We do know, however, that you have been in close contact with a group called VOD. What? I have nothing to do with this. I want to talk to my lawyer right now. You mean that boyfriend of yours, Joseph Langley? My boyfriend? You know that? We know a lot about you, Mr. Watergate. Only slightly. We just know, you know, slightly. A few things. Bah. I don't need to call him now. Then, no, shove off. Your defiance toward me is not advisable. What about your parents, Bruno and Alice? They're nice company. Don't they? Association with a criminal case against the daughter, yet again, you could hurt them badly. Pfft, last time I was in custody, all they ever did about me was suggestion I'd leave my position as junior COO. Does that give you the impression of a picture perfect family? Well, have it your way then. We have your confession in regards to that nasty incident with the police officer. You'll have to go through that whole process again. It's going to drag on for a long time. And why did you get that supposed confession? I never did anything. You know you've been talking to Miss Carrington about it. Have you been spying on me, you dirty little government fucker? I'd hold my breath with a confession like that, Miss Watergate. You're in deep, very deep. It's not a confession if it's been inquired illegally. Is that what you wanted to say? Well, bad luck for you, Miss Watergate, but you have been acting based on the safety bill. It's all legal and official, see? It's right there in your profile. No, why? I hope you will like your cell and your cellmates, but Cooperate and avoid this at once. Why are you doing this to me? Just answer my questions and I might be able to help. I do know what to expect from me. I first went to Freedom Plaza demo. I don't know much about their plans. We know a person going by the name of Nina had plans to storm a mall. Do you know which one? Mall? A mall? Yeah, a mall was mentioned once or twice. I think it was that huge place, the Circle Mall. The Circle Mall? Are you completely sure? Yes, I do think so. Alright, this will have to suffice. Wait, what about this reflecting positively on me, huh? The cooperation was noted. All will be dealt with in due time. Goodbye. Phew, I guess that went good. Thank God you provided that valuable info. Unfortunately for Miss Watergate, I cannot do much for her. It just doesn't work like this. Fuck you, Symes. I hate you so much. What's in Orwell is in Orwell, and acting upon it is mandatory. I know what you must think right now, but would you rather not save these people? We did the right thing, you and me. Looks like the biggest mall of Bonton, the Circle Mall, is our target. All hell will sure break loose once this report goes out, but I don't think we have a choice. I see you acted quickly and already got the data chunk about the mall uploaded, so let me inform the cavalry. Okay. Okay, it's done. Evaluation is in progress, but I keep a finger crossed that we were right and that we're not too late already. No, all we can do is wait. Okay. Welcome to Rodent Tech. This is Hello, honey, it's me. Mom, I just heard breaking news on the radio. They are evacuating the Circle Mall. They also told everyone to avoid the places around the mall. You best head home at once. Evacuating? Ugh, Mom, I can't just leave work. You're overdue already. Oh, well, yeah, fine. I'll get home soon, okay? Thank you, honey. See you soon. Be careful. Yeah, see you soon, Mom. Okay. Jesus, what's taking so long? This waiting around makes me feel so helpless. But I really think you did fine, I shall. One can deny me, avert catastrophe. We did it! Yay! We saved those people. Your diligence was brilliant. Next up, we will pull this Nina apart and find who is very responsible for this mess. Read it, great work. Get some recs, you deserve it. Okay. We'll read this and then we'll end that for today. Breaking news. Explosive device found at Circle Mall. An explosive device has been found and disarmed at Circle Mall in Boston. Bonton. I always say Boston because it's clearly Boston, but like, yeah. After all sudden evacuation and thorough research, device, which has been identified as a homemade bomb, has been found by police forces at Circle Mall. The device has been disarmed by specialists on site, although authorities refuse to comment on at this time. It is suspected that this might be been the bombing announced earlier by the letter found in the previous bomb site. We will continue our report as the situation develops. For the moment, it is strongly advised to keep clear of the area around Circle Mall. Headlines. Okay, and that's the thing. Okay. Here we go. Yes. I completed episode 2. Oh god, I did so many target persons that day. That's all I did on the day. God, goes out. Okay. Main menu. Yes. That's a good session for today. 230 hours, but still. I'm unsure about the game so far. Like, the system and the way you play it is very fun. Oh yeah, also I'm playing an old man. It's very fun, but the message so far is questionable. Because seeing how it is, just like me, truly, because seeing how the game is, I was like, oh, it's fully going to go like very obviously like anti-surveillance and stuff. And I'm guessing it's going to go this way. I hope it'll go this way. But seeing how they go from like the peaceful group and stuff, and actually it is the peaceful group that's doing the bombings, I'm like, where is this going? I continue to play it though, because it could be like a more like intricate thing, which I don't mind. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. Because on one hand, there's some stuff that's very like obviously anti that kind of government, but the other way is like, I don't know. Yeah, sure, please you can comment on that while playing. Yes, exactly. Yes. Not now. President Puppet. The nation burned. Bomb kills 3. Please don't show me this while I'm quitting. Thank you. Calm down. Please calm down. I'll see that later. Yeah, I'll see if I need that later. Here we go. But yeah, we'll see how that goes, because from the way it was marketed and it seemed in like the Steam page, it looked very anti that kind of thing. And it would make sense to be anti that kind of thing, because you are calling your game ORWELL, and it is like citing ORWELL every 5 seconds, but we shall see. But yeah. It did start with the blue hair girl that like threw a brick at a policeman, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. Because I was like, oh yeah, she's obviously like wrongfully accused and stuff. And then she wasn't. I was like, oh, okay. It sure seems interesting and stuff. Yeah, exactly. It does seem interesting because it's very normal blue hair girl things. Because it is very like, there's a lot of recalibrating. Like, it's blue hair girl that was wrongfully accused, but then actually she wasn't wrongfully accused. But also she's a daughter of Big Pharma, and the parents like left her like stranded because of what happened with the like case and stuff. And then she's dating her lawyer, and she seems very money hungry. And she's also an artist. Like, there's layers. Did have pronouns? Did she have pronouns? Yeah. I would think so. And then her best friend is a girl that's like in like dating a guy from band, and then both of them kind of like left their political ideals for their jobs, because she's working for like a tech conglomerate and he's working for like an alt-right paper. And the head of the whole operation is disappeared, so we'll see where that goes. But yeah, it is very fun gameplay though. It is very fun gameplay. Okay. I shall go now. Probably going to watch the third X-Men movie and then go to sleep. Or like watch the third X-Men movie and read a little bit and then go to sleep. Tomorrow we have co-working. And I shall make the planning for next week and be very sad that I cannot put Firmament or Mist for Saturday. But we'll continue ORWELL, so that's fine. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for coming through this mess of a stream. I shall go now. See y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.
Se doivent de choisir l'amour ou l'éternité.